Okay, so you're tired of using the racing line? Well, you've come to the right place. We're going to teach you today how to remove the racing line. We're going to use Baku for this video. I think that is a great lab to you to teach you how to do it, how to disable the racing line. It has got many types of corners, even the castle which I will be using here. Some of the first corners we are going to do them without the racing line and then with the racing line to see if I'm slower or faster. With the racing line I'm slower, but we're going to see how much is the time lost. Okay, so we're ready. The second corner not that good. We're going to try again to be good at both corners. So we're good there, good the first corner, and now the second one. We're bad, but we're not gonna take all day. So we're just at braking before the 100-meter mark, maybe half or whole car length. Well, here it is. Somewhere around a half, I think, half car length, and one car length to the curb. I use the curb because I can see it more easily, and here I start braking when the wall comes to the track. Here, not take it any good. I normally shouldn't use that curb because it's slowing me down. I don't think why there is a curb right next to the wall. But we are gonna try now with the racing line full, because corners only and full is almost the same. So start, we're going to flashback because we'll not see how our racing line was starting, what it was saying that for us to brake. So right here, see, I let off the brake and still maybe could have braked, started braking maybe later. Let's, well, can see, but only lost 3 turns. Yes, I did oversteer, and here we took the time that we lost, and we are now going to the castle section. Not even turning off the racing line. It's kind of distracting me, and that's when you're battling someone, you're not going to see the racing line. You're going to focus on where the opponent is, where you're gonna brake. And when you have an opponent side, when you're side by side with an opponent, you're not gonna brake. We'll brake normally. You're braking a little bit earlier. Okay, so now we'll see from where I started braking. Well, we can see the next corner too, because it's like the castle section. We don't have much of reference. We don't have the castle section, but we will see here we don't have like somewhere to a reference to where to start to brake. We brake one whole car length from the end of the curb, but we cannot see that. We'll see how much of a difference is going to be with the racing line. And I think we started to brake before the curb even ended. We're going to start again because I know brake very good. And you see, I've stopped and I'm not even at the apex. Yes, I normally should not do that. Normally I shouldn't do 100% all the time. But I still can turn. Now go a little bit better. But still could have braked much later. This is how much the racing line is slowing you down. You're now going to turn off the racing line. And we will see how it is with the DRS, without the DRS, because that's one good thing for back to. You won't see it now without the DRS. Well, we started braking too early. Well, now it's the phase that I'm going to teach you how to disable it. Then brake too early, now brake too late. Now you know that if you brake there much before the curb, you will not have the speed, and if you brake after the start of the curb, you will overshoot the corner. So that leaves us with somewhere around when it's starting, not when it has started, and maybe half car length, but maybe we overshoot a little. We had an understeer, so a little bit before it starts. So that was it. Like a little bit before it starts, yes. If you don't have the speed, then not even much, maybe like car length could be what you overshoot. You will find do like a corner not many times, sometimes. If you want to get good at track, just go to Grand Prix, enable the practice, and just do the track acclimatization. I don't know if I said that correctly, but this should let you know if you're good at the track. Set it to the AI that you play, and you'll know if you're good. And a corner like the castle section, here we do not have a reference. Where should I brake? Well, it's a little bit before the 50 meters, but I'm not really that focused there. I'm focused on where my car is and on the corner. My eyes are already looking at the corner. Now we're going to try without the DRS, and we'll brake when the curb starts, and you see that we can brake later. So this is something else that you have to keep in mind. And we're going to see with that corner too if it has much of a difference. Well, it does not have, but the straight wasn't as long as the previous one, but still it's different, and we are actually faster without the DRS, which is quite weird. And extend the track as much as we can. And as I told you, if you don't have the speed to make the corner, brake later. If you overshoot, brake earlier. And if you understeer the corner but make it, still a little bit earlier. Not much, by not even half car length, maybe about that much, half car length. But it is the max if you not good, but understeer and have the worst. Exit, then brake half car length earlier, as I said, or maybe even less. It's the type of the corner, what speed you had, what straight it was, and many things. Many things factor. Many things matter. And yeah, this is my hot lap. Kind of see what I do, but it's not very good. It needs to be maybe on the TV, or the T-cam, or the T-cam offset to maybe understand a little bit better. But this was a video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you learned something, smash that like button and subscribe, because I'll do more videos like the ABS traction control and those things. So keep an eye on my channel, follow me to not lose them, and I'm gonna see you on another video. Bye bye.